Hi everyone, welcome back, part 8 today, and we're going to be cracking on with this haymaking. If you can remember from part 7 a few days ago, we were just tethering that field there and getting it ready to line up and then finally bale. So what I'm going to do is just remove this tether, and then we're going to head to the main yard, pick up our lining up machine windrower, and then we'll be able to get the baler on, bale all that up, and I think we'll probably stick the auto stacker on and we'll create a new haystack next to our straw stack just over there in that field, which I did in a previous part, probably part 4 or 5, can't remember exactly. So yes, if you want to look back at that, then just type that in and you should find it. So I think our windrower is in the yard here, hopefully it is. Yep, there it is over there, with the mower that we didn't really need. So I have made a final decision now, and I keep saying that I was probably going to do this video series until episode 10, and yes I am. I've come to a conclusion that part 10 is probably the best part to finish at. For the time being, I'm not saying that I'm never going to play this map again though, because it's such a good map, and what I plan on doing is updating the map with one of the newer updates, and then I mean I have to start again, which is a bit unfortunate, but it means that I can still play on this map with some fixes and some new details put in as well. So it's going to be it for the time being. It'll be it for version 2.0, so that will probably be the end of the Baldeykino map for now. But I will be moving on to something else, I'm not sure what yet, and I'm hoping it will be just as good as this. So what we're going to do is just make our hay, and we'll probably bale it up and possibly stack it in this video, and then I'm not sure what we're going to be doing for part 9 and 10 yet, but I'm hoping that they'll be good. We will of course have to do a bit more mixing, because that's what we're doing this hay for our mixer. So that's all to come, and obviously I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. I try to limit my videos to around 20 minutes, just so we don't stretch them out too long, because I know that a lot of people don't like videos which are too long, and I find that 20 minutes is quite a good length. Otherwise you just get people sort of drifting off and they don't want to watch too much longer because it's too long. So that's why I limit them to 20 minutes. But there is our straw. That's our straw bales over there. Not sure why it's lagging. That's our stack over there, and that's where I'm hoping to put the haystack. What is going on here? We've got some... oh, that's alright. There we go. I'm not sure why it's lagging. Maybe if we go in here. Sometimes I think my computer probably starts something up in the background and it causes this lag. I don't normally have an issue though. So that's a bit weird. There we go, it seems to be climbing up again now, the frames per second. So we'll get this done, and then I'll get the baler out, and there's our mess with the hay, with the straw bales. Knock them all off. So this is quite a slow job. Lucky it's not a very big field. But I'm trying to get all the hay out the corners here. You don't want to miss much, if any, because otherwise it's quite hard to get rid of. You don't want to be going around with the baler picking up little bits out of the hedgerow. Now, don't know about where you are, but here in the UK it's actually started snowing now. It's I'm just recording this at 20 past 10 at night on Boxing Day, and well, it looks to be coming down fairly heavily. There was a good covering when I last looked out the window. So if only it had come a few days ago, Christmas Eve, it'd have been amazing. But I'm not complaining because I love snow. It's anyone who has to commute or drive around in it, they're the people which will have issues. But I'm hoping there's going to be a fair bit. doesn't look to be stopping. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is just get to the end here, and then I'll resume the video when we're nearer the end of the field, when we're almost finished. Okay, so almost done. Don't think I've missed too much. I'll have to leave that bit there. We can get that with the baler. Right, so if we can fold this up now, we'll be able to go and get the baler. Not sure where I put it. Might have to check the information panel for that. Shouldn't be too far off. I'll leave this here, I think. We don't really need to take it back to the other yard. Oh, I didn't know it was in a dip. Whoops. Okay, right. That's wrong thing. Let's check where we've put our baler. It's in the main yard. Okay. So let's head back to the yard and pick up our New Holland baler. I really should leave all the haymaking and straw baling stuff together probably in that yard back there. Then I always know where it all is. Right, so I'm guessing it's round the side here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it needs a bit of a wash, I think. Probably not worth doing before we use it though. I'd like to get that washed. Right, so let's head back and get that field baled. Now I don't think I'll get too many bales out of it. I'm not looking for too many anyway. Just enough to get the feed mixer going for the next few times. And then we can move on and do another field anyway. So as long as we've got enough for the next few days, then that's fine. I'm really not sure how many bales it will produce. I've not counted it when I'm doing hay before. I know you don't get too many out of straw, so I don't know if the hay is the same, but anyway. Oh crikey, that was deep. Anyway, let's get this going. Okay, so we already had some straw in, and it seems to have taken the hay with the straw anyway, so I doubt it will come out as a multicoloured bale. No, it's come out as a hay bale. But that is about 70% straw. Anyway, we can do 15 miles an hour with the baler. So it's not the slowest job in the world. And we can actually crack on and do this. And it seems to be filling up fairly quickly actually. So we should be able to get quite a number of bales out of this. Probably more than I first thought. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to wash this baler. It looks abysmal really. So I think we've got in the region of about 6 bales now. 1 or 2 might have rolled away somewhere, so it's only the ones I can actually see. But I think there's about 6. And I think the auto stacker holds 8. I think it carries about 8. So if we can fill the auto stacker, that'd be good. And hopefully, actually, there might be one left over, which we can put in the mixer straight away. And it means we won't have to knock the stack over just to get a bale off. Because you may have seen my previous efforts in part, I don't know, part 7 was it? One of those two parts, part 6 or 7. But yeah, you don't really want to be looking at that effort because it was fairly poor. I needed teleporter really to be able to get one off. I was only using that little front loader, which couldn't even reach to the top. So, now there's one. That one's rolled out the field. So I think we've got 7. If we can get one more, then we should fill the auto stacker. Yeah, we won't get another one left over, I don't think. Oh, I've got 2% to go. Hopefully we've got enough. One more percent. Let's pick up the bits. That would be so annoying if I didn't have enough. So that should be the perfect amount for the auto stacker, I'm hoping. Right, so let's take this to the yard. This yard here. And then we'll grab the auto stacker and take them just over there and put them in a stack for tomorrow's video, when we'll be doing the mixer again, among other things. And I've just noticed that we actually need fuel. We're on the red now, 62 litres remaining. So we're not going to run out straight away, but need to keep an eye on it. Right, oh, I didn't turn the baler on. Oh, how unprofessional. Right, so, where's the auto stacker gone? Through here. Okay, so we'll go and get all those bales collected and get them all stacked up, ready for tomorrow. It certainly makes the job easier using this. Much easier than using that bale grab and trailer. Hope we've got enough to fill it. If it takes 8, then we're alright. Yep, perfect. Okay, so that should do. So we know now that this field size, about that, will fill one auto stacker. So not too bad, because that isn't a very big field at all. Now I don't want to put these too close to the other stack. It's not a case of mixing them up. It's just I want to keep them separate. I think we'll just put them next to this tree. Just keeps them out of the way of each other. We've got quite a lot of straw bales, we don't really need to do any more. In fact, it was probably all those being there that caused that lag earlier, because I know that a lot of bales in one place will bring your frames per second down a fair bit. Anyway, that is our mini stack, and that's our larger stack, which I knocked over foolishly. But that will be tomorrow's job, mixing our feed again, and this time I'm hopefully going to use that pickup thing on the front of the mixer. I haven't used it yet. If you don't know what I mean, I'll show you in a minute. I think we'll just park this in here somewhere. I'll put it down the side here. Yeah, the mixer, this mixer here, this pickup thing on the front, not used it yet. I want to give that a go because I didn't use it the other day. And it's got like a conveyor which goes up there into the tank, into the mixer. So I want to give that a go. So we'll be mixing the silage again, hay and straw, and I want to give that to the cows. Not sure what our productivity is. Productivity 70%. So now we've got the hay, we should be able to get that productivity to about 100%, which I'm hoping that should be good. But that is all in tomorrow's video. For today, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.